Hi everyone, I wanted to come on today to share a thought, which is the following. I think every single successful company agrees on one thing. The business is only as good as its people. And the question that I raise to a lot of individuals that are setting up their operations in China and are looking to hire people on the ground is, do the employees that you're hiring have the talent, the creativity, the inclination, the vision, the motivation to take your business forward and scale up in the Chinese market? If not, then these people are not the right fit for your organization. Now, I say all of this because in the times of this pandemic, with borders still being shut and people not being able to travel from Europe, the US, Canada, into China, is the following. There is too much insufficient care when hiring. And the key people that are on the ground in China are going to be the ones that scale up your business. So making sure that you have the right individuals on the ground who fit your organization and have the same vision to take it forward is critical. It's vital. So when we are making that executive decision to actually hire people on the ground, make sure we go through the process of vetting them and keeping an eye on that they truly are the right fit for you. And if they're not, and you see that within a month, within 2 months, within 3 months, within their probation period, get rid of them and hire again. Hire fresh blood. Our goal is ultimately to scale up in the Chinese market, create sound foundations and scale. We want to be successful. We've set targets, we've set goals, we've set KPIs, and there are certain things that we want to achieve. We can't do this alone, right? We're going into China basically either utilizing third parties to help facilitate the business, or we're going to hire people on the ground who are going to actually execute and implement the operation of the business. So we need these people. These are the key stakeholders for the organization, and we need them to be perfect. Now, perfect is probably an impossible thing to achieve, but we want to have them to be as close as perfect as possible. So let's make sure that as we are finding candidates, as we are recruiting candidates, interviewing candidates, we are crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's to make sure that the first people that we hire on the ground will be those that stay with the company in the long term, are loyal to the company in the long term, and grow with the company in the long term. And if at any point there are these gut sensations telling you that perhaps you shouldn't have them on board, listen to that gut sensation and get rid of them and start fresh with new blood. Insufficient care when hiring is probably one of the 10 biggest mistakes that people make in China. And it's something we need to pay closer attention to, not just in the recruitment phase, but also as we're onboarding the candidates and as we're developing relationships with them over time. The second issue with insufficient care when hiring is this fear of not terminating people who aren't the right fit. Right? It's this fear of saying we're in the startup phase. We don't want to rock the boat. We've got enough things to do on our checklist. The last thing we need is turnover of staff. Well, if you don't have the right fit in the company, you're never going to hit your goals. So you may as well have the turnover of staff in the foundation that then you get the right people on board and then you can scale up, right? You need those first hires to be absolutely bulletproof to your organization. I hope this video has helped, and if you are running into any of these issues at the moment in terms of finding candidates, recruiting candidates, interviewing candidates, or just wanting to validate candidates, do reach out. We'd be happy to help you. Have a great afternoon, take care, and goodbye.